Welcome once again. We already know there are two types of the regression equation, that is first one is x on y and second one is y on x. In previous video we have discussed how to calculate x on y equation as well as y on x equation. So x on y equation was x minus x bar, that is r extension x extension y minus y bar, and y on x equation y minus y bar, that is r extension of y extension of x minus x bar. Already we have discussed, and we have written this also, x minus x bar, that is bxy y minus y bar, and y minus y bar, that is b first y second x, because y is upper side, second is again side, x minus x bar. So here in today's video we will learn how to calculate regression coefficient. Regression coefficient, value of regression coefficient r is equal to bxy multiplied by byx. As we know, the value of bxy is this. So r multiplies extension x upon extension y, and byx, the value is this, r multiplies extension y upon extension x. So extension x cross to this is this to this. So r is equal to root r square. So r is equal to r. It means we can calculate regression coefficient with the help of that formula. The formula is this, that b is equal to r is equal to under root bxy multiplied by byx. So now firstly what we have done, x minus x bar, that is r extension x extension y minus y bar, that is x on y. This is x on y equation, and this is y on x equation. As we know, y first, x last. Here x first, y last. Extension x upper side, because it's first, so extension x is upper side. Y is last, so extension y is downside. So for getting regression coefficient, we are having sometimes very small question related to the regression coefficient. So regression coefficient is bxy multiplied by byx. Now 4 questions I have written on the blackboard. That type of the question I have seen so many times in examination also. So first question is, a student have calculated the value of x, bxy he calculated 0.64 and byx value he have calculated 0.81. So what will be the correlation value? So the value of correlation is equal to bxy multiply byx. So we have to multiply 0.64 multiplied by 0.81. So this 0.8 and this 0.9. Under root of 0.64, that is 0.8, under root of 0.81, that is 0.9. So the value of r is equal to 0.72. So first question I have solved us, no problem at all. bxy is given 0.64, byx is given 0.81. So by multiply this we are having, or we can multiply by both and having under root also, we will get 0.72. So this is first question. Second question that is given, that value of x on y equation, x is equal to 0.85 was given. Here x is first and y is last. It means this is x on y. Second equation given, y is equal to 0.89x. So there may be y on x. Okay. Now we have to calculate the value of r. As we know that x minus x bar is equal to r extension x extension y minus y bar, or x minus x bar, that is bxy y minus y bar. So x minus x bar, that is bxy y minus bxy y bar. It means this is given bxy. It means bxy is given us. So the value of bxy is given 0.85. The second question is x is equal to 0.85, y is equal to 0.89. We have to calculate r, and extension y, extension x is given. Okay. Similarly, byx value will be 0.89. So the value of correlation there may be bxy multiplied by byx. So the value of correlation will be 0.85 multiplied by 0.89. So you will solve this you will get the result 0.87. Now b very easily if x on y equation and y on x equation is given, very easily we can calculate the value of r. Okay. Now bxy is given 0.89. It means r multiplied by standard x but standard y is given 0.89. Value of r is equal to 0.87. Value of x is given, that is 3. Standard y not given, so 0.89. So by solving this, 0.87 multiply standard y, that is 0.89. Now by cross multiplication, 0.87 multiplied by 3, that is 0.89 standard deviation of y. bxy, okay, 3 and standard deviation y. So 0.87 multiplied by 3 divided by 0.89, that is 2.93. bxy, okay, we are having mistake. bxy is 0.85. That's why I was feeling some mistake is over there. So there will be 0.85. There will be 0.85. So there will be 0.85. Okay, we are having 0.89. bxy value is 0.85. bx is r standard x upon standard y, that is 0.85. So the value of r we have calculated, that is 0.87. Standard deviation x is given 3. Standard deviation y we are to calculate, that is by cross multiplication 0.87 multiplied by 3, that is 0.855. So standard deviation 8y, that is 0.87 multiplied by 3 but divided by 0.85. So value of standard deviation we having calculated 0.87 multiplied by 3 divided by 0.85. So this is 3.07. So that value will be 3.07. So againly I am 0.87 multiplied by 3. Okay. Firstly check this. 0.85 multiply 0.89 equal to under root 0.869. Okay. 0.869, so 87 is right answer. So this 3.07 is also right. Next, 2 question we have done. Now third question, coming on the third question. A student have scored the value of bxy, that is 1.2, and value of byx is 0.9. The question is that is the student have calculated the value of bxy or byx or not? Getting the value of r, we know that bxy multiplied by byx, so value of r will be 1.2 multiplied by 0.9. So getting this 1.2 multiplied by 0.9 under root 1.2 multiplied by 0.9, getting the under root of this 1.03. 1.03, it means wrong. This is wrong. It means one mistake is over there, because r value may be equal to r value. Value of r always greater or equal to -1 and less or equal to +1. So the value of r cannot be more than 1. So it means the student who have scored bxy and byx, he have done any kind of the mistake is over there. So we know that some mistake is over there. Last question, fourth question is over there. Standard deviation of x is given. Standard deviation x square is given 2.25. Standard deviation y is given, that is 4. X on y is given. X equal to -0.3y. plus 1.8. We are to calculate value of r. Okay. So as we know, standard deviation of x is given 1.5. Getting the under root of this, standard deviation y is given 4. bxy is given 0.3. This bxy, x here, y here. So r standard deviation x upon standard deviation y, that is minus 0.3. So r is equal to 1.5 divided by 4, that is r multiplied by 1.5 divided by 4, that is minus 0.3. So the value of 1 r multiply 1.5 minus 0.3 multiply 4. So r value is minus 1.2 divided by 1.5. So value of r will be 1.2 divided 1.5. So that is 0.8. So the value of r will be minus 0.8. So in regression coefficient question, if you are getting small question related to the regression coefficient, easily we can do with the help of this particular one formula, that is bxy multiplied by byx. So I think with the help of this video, you may be learn any type of the question related to the regression coefficient is in examination. You may solve this question without any hesitation. Thank you once again.